Couple key hitters on the COVID list. Another key injury in Jock Peterson.
Just over one. He is really fine, whatever he wants to call it.
Whatever he says it is, that's what it is. The Dodgers over his last 10 games against them. And against home of the 2-2. Bouncing ball to third for Justin Turner. Dubon slashes this ball to right center field. Just finish off that thought about the state of the Giants lineup right now. Yastrzemski, who was off to a pretty good start. Both those guys are on the COVID. His groin last Wednesday, hasn't played since. This could be 2, 6, 4. Strike out 8 or more and give up 1 or 0 run. Comes home with his first pitch of the night. It is a fastball that was caught awkwardly by Jer. Betts flies it to right. Continuing this trend. He's hitting .418 in the. Now an 0-1 from Rodon. He watches a slider miss, and it's 1-1. Said everybody's telling him about it. Dodgers and Giants rivalry's long history. That's tapped over the mound at NC State. These guys are both first-round picks. And pop up. He was ruled to have went around, and 2-1. Breaking pitch is flipped foul, and it's 0-2. Kirk Casale, the veteran. And then we lost the playoff series on a check. Goes sometimes. That is a swing and a strikeout on 3 pitches. From the knot. One away in the second for Brandon Crawford. Shocking everybody last year. How close can he? How close can they come to sustain? Here's the 1-2. Breaking pitch gets him swinging. 2 gone, second inning, and here's Thairo Estrada. Strike 1 with a fastball. Estrada pokes a base hit into the gap in right center. That's San Francisco debut. It's Kevin Padlo. Flies the first one that he sees. Against Carlos Rodon. Needed just 6 pitches to go 1, 2, 3 in the first. That's in last year. And it's ball 1 on Smith. Ground ball foul. The other thing was that they noticed deals a 1-2 again. Smith grounds it to third.
Hard contact.
Only Reggie's.
Really look at the numbers.
From Rodon, Muncy checks his swing, and first time this year. On a 1-2, Turner swings and misses at a back foot breaker. Struck out at least 8 in all 4 of his starts. So pitch. Bellinger chases 3-2. Goes, here it comes. Bellinger fights it off, and we'll do it again. Like Urias. Another payoff. Bellinger watches a slider bounce in the second walk of the inning. Dodgers have seen Carlos Rodon twice, both back in 2000. Is 0-1. 0-2. Here's an 0-2. Whoa. Popped out of his hand and went all the way back there.
Boy, it did. Let's get a base hit here.
Taylor shoots one to right center field, and the drops one to right center field. Then Rodon gave up in any other start this year. Soft bouncer to third for base hit from Taylor. Dodgers strike first. Joey Bart out of the 9 spot, and he takes strike 1 from Urias. Drafted, because that's what happened with Joey Bart when he's drafted. The 1-2 offering is 2-2. See if this one stays. 1-0. Pulls this one to left. Taylor 2-0. Getting their job done with 2 outs.
Standing about changing speeds and hitting their spots. It's not always
out of Mexico. Fires 1-2 and strikes him out with a high fastball. Mookie Betts starts the third for the Dodgers and takes strike 1 from Carlos Rodon. Edge of a couple walks and a wild pitch last inning. Rodon's 1-1. Ball 2.
Find it.
Sharply hit the right at Crawford. Season, but they've committed at least 1 error.
Defensive efficiency.
Evan Long off the COVID list. even with all those issues. 2-2 on Freeman. They've done it again so far this year. Lifted to left. Goes after the first one here. Sends it.
We try to take advantage of the unique elements of each city. And so
it's going to start on Friday, right? You're going to and pretty much have events running through.
You know, the All-Star game and the Home Run Derby. So it's kind of something for everybody. We think Dodger Stadium is one of the greatest venues in baseball. It's a great place to showcase the All-Star game.
Stars in baseball together. How's it been this long, right?
Well, yeah, you think about this element of the sport as well.
Brendan Crawford here. I know we at the event today. Urias comes back home. That's flipped to left.
It all together.
And chop to third. Padlo. So the average
Close. It's a good one to get.
Yeah, boy, what it's going to look like at the end. Waiting in short right field for 3 2/3. Came against Turner when he saw him in the second. Got it in the hands here. Strike one.
Watt. 2-0 here. Both teams have. The one thing the Dodgers are doing better, they set up that inning.
Fastball at 98 is by Turner, and Rodon's his first time. It's one of the 3 hits for the. Punches this one foul. 0-2. 2-2. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Full count. 3-2 pitch.
And now
Bouncing ball left side. Through. It's pitch that he saw. Here he lifts one to left center field. Taylor's angling back. On point native Luke Williams. Urias deals. Strike 2, 94. That's good to see. In the air to left. Taylor on the move again. Up the middle. There's Hanser.
the second walk, and then Taylor on deck was the base hit.
I don't know, 1. That is ripped the.
This could be a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now they're not giving him a Volkswagen, Mike. 130 against it. 2-2. Upstairs, ball 3. You'd rather have it do what it did a while back and pitch that he saw at third his first time. I don't know, 2 from Rodon. He swings and misses as Rodon buries that breaking pitch and gets not given in, not chasing. Comes the payoff. Shallows other 2. And for Austin Slater, it's a continuation effort. Top of the zone with this fastball. Darren Ruff. Popped up. And both hits for LA. 1-2 coming. Ruff. Will Smith. Twice as ground. Will Smith lifts it in the air towards the right field. Brusdar Graterol destroys the bat. Cut off 0 for 2 today. 218 on the year. As at second as the 3-2 comes home and misses. The first 2 reach for the Giants. Got in on him. Strike 1. In on him again. Graterol pouncing him in with the injuries they've had. And look at that. 9 games. In the air to left.
Outfielders looking to catch it in the air.
Got him with the high fastball. Dodgers 14-7. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. 3 home runs. Now has 12 in his postseason career. The last couple innings. Hooked down the line foul. Hudson has him 0-2 just like that's 1. What else would you? Big deal when the division comes down to 1 game. A little bit low. Ball 2 on. Do you believe that Austin Slater is now the 3rd longest tenured player? On a 3-1 pitch. Slater takes ball 4. The tying run is aboard.
To the guy on the plate. You've got to divide your concentration.
Drafted by the Cubs, traded to the Padres. Behind here, 1-2. Here on a 1-2 pitch, takes in the dirt. Smith keeps it close by and keeps Slater at first. Not running, swing and a miss. Back foot's a breaking ball. On a 2-1 pitch, chops it to third. Turner's there. And Sloan run came in the 7th. Alberto gets it by Vossler.
From Alberto, Hanser Alberto out there.
2-2. Line drive, base hit to left.
He was having a tough time getting in there, getting settled.
This one gets by Caselli and Alberto. The payoff. Ball 4. Did walk it. Sharply hit, but Estrada waited in short. Here moves 0-1. Breaking ball, slapped in the ground to short. Turner to second in time. That's the game.
All right, Chris, today was the first taste of this rivalry for this year. How sweet and how much fun are these games for you guys?
Yeah, that was a big win for us. You know, obviously the rivalry, and both teams are playing good baseball, so to get that first one was big.
2 hits for you today, but you've been doing so well at the plate recently. What have you found that's been clicking for you?
Today I felt really good. I've, you know, kind of felt really close. You know, just scrapping hits here and there, and today's probably the best I've felt. Just working through things in the cage. You know, my mechanics, trying to keep it simple, and today is probably, like I said, everything felt the cleanest, and you know, I thought I was seeing the ball well.
What about defensively between you, Cody, and Mookie? We saw some big plays in the outfield. What's it like for you guys just making these plays day in and day out?
Yeah, it's fun watching those two guys. I got some big shoes to fill in the outfield with them. But yeah, it's fun playing along those guys. I just watch in awe sometimes the plays they make.
No, I know there's a few things that you really enjoy. It's surfing, it's UVA athletics, but is there something about this rivalry that gets you guys just going even more when they come to town?
I mean, it's historic. You know, obviously the last year's race and then the division series. You know, everybody's into it right now. The fans are into it, and that was a big one.
Well, this is 1 of 19, and you started off with a win. Congrats, Chris.
Thank you.